Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So, I came across a video where Rob Smith actually came out to say that Black people are always used to coming out on the internet, especially those that do travel blog, to say that they went to Europe and they were not treated nicely, right? And the same Rob made a video saying that he went to Barcelona, and when he's moving or walking around, the people, are carrying their bags and holding their bags, right? Because they feel like he is probably going to snatch away their purse. I really love it for him. I hope he experienced more of this, because this same man came out to say that he is being treated nicely in Europe. Why? Because he is well dressed, and he talks to people nicely, and he is engaging. And what else did he say? Whatever he said, I don't care. Now, they are giving him that stereotype that he, Rob, is giving people that look like me. See, I've been following Rob for a longer time, and I am really sick and tired of this full-grown man coming out on the internet to call Black people out for no reason. See, I really do not care the people that you are supporting and all that. I know you are conservative, right? But we do not care. The truth is that they are not going to pick you. Why? Because they cannot pick you. Let's get into this video.
So I'm currently in Barcelona, and I think that it's very interesting when I see all of these Black TikTokers talk about how terribly they're treated when they travel internationally. Oh, I'm Black and I travel to Europe, or I travel to wherever, and everybody was so mean to me. I gotta tell you, when I travel to Europe, and I travel to Europe pretty much once a year, at least, if not twice, I am treated absolutely amazingly every time. People love me when I travel here. What I will say is that it is because, number one, I'm friendly, I'm nice, I'm engaging. People respond to how well I'm dressed, and I think that that has been the case in Spain, that has been the case in Italy, that has been the case in Paris when I was there. And so I think that when you're American and you're traveling abroad, doesn't matter what color you are, if you look like you have some sense, if you are respectful to the culture, and if you are friendly to people, that is what they will respond to you with. If you're angry, if you're one of these Black travel bloggers that's like always looking for racism everywhere and always like, oh, I went here and I was treated so terribly because I was whatever, well, then that's what you're gonna find. I personally travel abroad a lot, particularly to Europe, particularly to Spain, Italy, and France, and I am always treated wonderfully because that is the energy I put out. This is the one thing that's annoying about being Black while traveling. I am in Barcelona right now. It's one of my favorite places in the world. And when you walk down the streets of Spain, particularly in Barcelona, as a Black man, you will see so many women grab their purses, particularly tourists from Western countries. When they see you coming, they will grab their purses, they will switch their little baggies from the side to side, because when they see a Black man walking down the street, they think that this person is about to try to snatch their purse or to snatch their little, sack or whatever. I have been traveling solo to Europe for years. Barcelona is one of my favorite places in the world. I think that this is a beautiful, gorgeous international city. Lots of tourists. And I see this all the time. And it's never from the locals. Like, it is not from the Spanish locals. I have never seen this once from a Spanish local. It has always been one of the Western tourists. I promise you, when they see a Black man walking down the street, they will instinctively grab their purse or grab their bag. It's like it's just what they do as soon as they see you. It's a really annoying thing that I have seen. It is just something that I have noticed as a Black person, particularly when I visit Barcelona, particularly with the tourists from Western. So comments like this from a Black woman that says that she doesn't need a Black man to win, and Kamala Harris does not need Black men to win. Number one, this is what Democrats and electorally think about Black men. Number two, this is what today's Black woman thinks about Black men. This is why they are more likely to be single than any other race of women. This is why the black community is so close to being cooked right now. Because what has happened is this: over the past couple of years, over the past, I would say 40 to 50 years, black men have been replaced in black households by Democrats and by liberalism. What they have done is they have established what I like to call the black Democrat matriarchy. The black community is a matriarchal community. That is why it's cooked. That is why it goes through so many of the issues that it goes through right now, with fatherlessness, with the culture issues, with everything that is going on, because of attitudes and ideas like this. And you have to understand that when it comes to attitudes and ideas like this, from black women that are saying that they don't need black men, that are saying that they do better without them, they're saying that Kamala Harris doesn't need black men to win, et cetera, that is the fundamental, that is the way that the community thinks. That is the way that these chicks that are held up as the strong, powerful, beautiful, all-knowing black women, this is how they think. This is why blacks are so close to being cooked, because this is the head of the black community right now. For DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, you are advocating for the right to be mediocre. I said it. If you are a black person, if you are a minority, if you are a woman, if you are in any of the protected classes that are advocating for DEI, that are saying that I cannot get something unless there is a diversity, equity, and inclusion program in order to accept my mediocrity, then you are saying that you are mediocre, that you are inferior.
That is Rob Smith. Rob Smith is a very prominent, to the point where we're really begging him not to say anything anymore, black, gay, conservative, MAGA supporter. This video is Rob enjoying as the leopard eats other faces. Oh, did you want to talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion? Ran. Oh, you're trying to explain that CRT is not being pumped into people's fetuses. Ran. Oh, you're advocating for everyone and not just me. Ran. And Rob is standing over there, golf clapping. Here's some more examples of Rob cheering on as the leopard eats other faces.
This is how they see black people. This is crazy to me. Can you imagine for one moment if a conservative or Republican politician decided to get local rappers and to make rapping cartoon characters into a PSA to try to get black people to take a coronavirus vaccine? The woke left's minds and their brains.
As you can see, Rob is really comfortable misusing the word woke. Hey Rob, your proximity to melanin does not mean you can use that word. I'm sorry. If you're not going to use it correctly, we're just going to have to ban you from using it. But once again, here he is, laughing as liberals or Democrats or whatever you want to call it find a way to get people to take a vaccine. And they're using hip-hop cartoons. Oh wow, that's a bad thing, huh? Now, as you inevitably know when you watch one of my videos, this doesn't turn out well for Rob. It really doesn't. This is the point of the story where the leopard, having eaten all the faces that he possibly could on this side, and Rob standing over here, too close to said hungry, face-eating leopard, has been golf clapping for 20 minutes. Eat more, leopard, eat more. But what Rob does not understand is now the leopard is looking at his face. Are you walking around here with an uneaten face, Rob Smith? But you've been eating that faces over there. DEI faces, CRT faces, mediocre faces, woke faces. I have. But I'm still hungry. You wouldn't dare, Mr. Leopard. You know I'm a leopard, right? Here is the result. And it was at that moment, at that very moment, true believers, that Rob Smith, the black, gay, Republican, MAGA supporter, the man who spent all that time golf clapping as the leopard ate every face he didn't like. Finally had his face eaten. And the final words before that face was taken off, like Nicolas Cage and John Travolta in Face Off, Rob's last words could be heard. I can't believe the leopard would eat my face. To any person like Rob Smith, Candace Owens, and the rest of the funky crew, please understand something. They don't like you either. At least they're open with their dislike of us. You know, the side of us who have already started our rehab for not having the leopard eat the entirety of our face. A little plastic surgery here and there, but yes, we know they don't like us. You don't though. And you keep taking your asses into those little enclaves. Pick me! Notice me! Rob has a video on his TikTok account that says closeness to whiteness is closeness to capital. Do you think the leopard gives a fuck about your closeness to whiteness or capital? It's a goddamn leopard, Rob. It don't give no fucks. None. That leopard will eat you whether you're wearing Gucci shoes, have on a Gucci belt, or you just have the last name of Gucci. A hungry leopard will eat your fucking face eventually. Like it did when you went to a MAGA rally and decided to ingratiate yourself with the people who, dare I say, showed you exactly what your status is, Rob. They gave you exactly what you came there for. And then you went on CNN, not Fox News, not One American News Network, not Newsmax, not on a podcast with like a right-winger, not PragerU, no. You went to CNN to go,
Jesse Smollett was fake, but ours was real.
In other words, the leopard munched on your face and you still think the leopard is your friend. You walking around here just, and you're still going,
But the leopard loved me. He ate all of the people I didn't like.
a hungry leopard will bite you one day, buddy. And just to make sure you understand where your status is as far as we're concerned, the next time, and there will be a next time, you tick off at least 3 boxes they can't stand. The next time it happens, go tell somebody who's going to give a fuck. Because we don't.
I can't believe
The leopard would eat my face, oh.
I can't believe
The leopard would eat my face, oh.
I can't believe
Leopard would eat my face.
it ate off my face.
So this is all I got from this video, and I am going to start from the first one. Now, you know one thing I dislike about some certain people, that my experience and your experience may not be the same, right? And do not ever make another person's experience, minimize somebody's experience, right? Now, Rob started throwing shades at people who may have encountered so many things, why on trip and all that as a black person. See, being treated well does not mean got nothing to do with dressing well, right? Because 100 persons or more than that can come out and say the same thing about a certain place or a certain people, right? Now, I don't understand why he's always doing something like this. I mean, Rob is always on the wrong side, right? We wake up every day, you hear something that doesn't make sense and it's coming from Rob. You look, I don't know, seriously, sometimes I am like, what happened to some people's brain? Because I really do not understand it. It looks like some people sold away their brains, and now they have dust in it. Because why would a full-grown man come out here to talk about people's experiences, saying that because you were not treated like that doesn't mean other people's were treated nicely when they came. So I think we should learn to respect people's experiences and stop trying as much as we can to minimize it. It does not make any sense. Then coming to black women, what is wrong with you people? You wake up every day, it's always black women, black this and all that. Number one is that you are not even, you are a man, right? But you are gay. And please, my apologies if you are gay, right? I do not have anything wrong. I am not homophobic about it, but I am tackling Rob, right? So do not mix it up. Rob is gay, right? So how did Rob know that black women do not want to, probably stay with black men? Did he try any black woman? Because I don't see how you've never lived an experience and you want to tell about it. Let's allow people that marry or date women come out and tell us their experiences. Then we can say, okay, I probably can understand because he's into women, right? Rob is not into women. So what is he talking about? I really don't understand it. Now it's this woke that the same Rob is, it's really amazing how these people, Rob was the same person that had an encounter with these people and he came out, Fox News, CNN, to call people to help him because he was treated poorly. He went for a rally or something, somewhere, and then it happened that he ran into, and they started using racial slur on Rob, right? Rob, that is conservative, decided to come out and ask for help. Nobody answered him. Now, this is to tell you how bad he is. Like he's if I am going to grade him, I am grading Rob towards Candace Owen, right? And now I am asking, what will make you sell out your own community out? And then when you needed problem, you wanted them to come out and save you. It doesn't happen that way. Mm-mm. It doesn't. You cannot plant pineapple and you want to pluck mango. It doesn't happen. You always should tread carefully, right? Tread with caution. Rob is talking about work. What do you know about work? What do you understand about work? Like Mr. Thomas said, yeah. I mean, like because now they probably do not even see you as a black person. Like proximity to blackness doesn't mean that you should use it. And I am saying it with my full chest because you can come out every day here and talk ill about my own people. I mean, your own people, right? And then think that it's cool. It doesn't make any sense. You all can do it, but like full grown men coming out here. So what do you have to say about DEI? What do you, Rob, got to say about DEI? Because you are absolutely not making sense. You're dangling around. Now, let me tell us something. I love the fact that he was treated the way he was treated by those people. Why? Rob felt like he was untouchable. Now, let me tell you something. Whether you're conservative and all that, I mean, I am going to hold your hand with a napkin, like one of the sisters always say, and tell you, Rob, you will never be picked because I've been seeing you, watching you. All you wanted is for them to pick you, but these people cannot pick you because they cannot pick you because they are scared of you. Like I used to say, if it's Candace Owen, they will say, she's a woman and all that. She's not threat to us and the rest of it. But you, they cannot pick you. Even if you tap dance from now till next year, they will still not pick you. The fact of you running around and looking for a way to bring your own people down doesn't make any sense, right? That people experience what they experience when they travel abroad. Now, I see how well you dress. I mean, you are just wearing a normal shirt, right? And your glasses. What else? Did you wear a lion hat or a lion crown or a lion skin? I did not see you wear lion skin. And that is also how other people who traveled there dress. Now, okay, now you're telling me that Selena Williams, who actually went to a place somewhere, I think in Paris, and she was denied, a certain space. Why? Because of one thing and all that. Are you rich? Selena Williams is an international person, right? But then her skin color, they couldn't even find, like, you can really, can you all stop? Can you really all stop? Really, I am getting fed up. I mean, when I finish with these people, I come back again. I am dealing with my own people. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You all can do, you personally, Rob, can do better because coming here every day, you are looking for a way to tackle people or you are looking for a way to attack people for no just reason. It's meaningless. Quit already because they will never chirp. They will not pick you no matter how hard you try. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.